What's up, party people? Just having my evening smoke. 7LE 616 KS, what is that, a Trevi rustic. Really great pipe for the money. That series and the 320 and the 616 are excellent buys. Excellent. To me, the ring looks a little tacky on some pipes, but with the big 320 size shank, it actually looks pretty snazzy. Your mileage may vary. Smoking a little Billy Bud Blonde from Cornell and Deal. You know, I don't think I've ever smoked a cigar leaf blend before, but I'm enjoying this one. It's got, I think, some bright Virginias and cigar leaf, a little touch of Perique. I was thinking there was a little bit of dark fired in this, but I don't think there is. I think there's a little white burley in it too. There's a little bit of bright Virginia flake too. I just kind of rubbed it out a little more. There were some chunks in what I poured out, but I just got like a 1 ounce sample. I've been meaning to try this forever, and I just never have. Never had it, never have, as Mel would say. I think I got that right. Yeah, Mel. The garbage man, Piper. Sweet chicken, baby. I still don't know what that means, but that's okay. Who doesn't like chicken, right? It's very smoky. You definitely get the cigar leaf. I'd actually forgot there was burley in it because it mixes in with the cigar leaf very nicely. There's not a lot of Perique in there, but there's just enough to add a little spice to it. So it comes across like a decent spicy or type cigar, maybe. There's a nice little sweetness to it too, not like a cased sweetness, but like a good natural sweetness, I guess, from the Virginia. And the cigar leaf's pretty mild. It's definitely kind of cigar-like, but it's lighter than most cigars. I'd say maybe medium. Also one I don't think you could bite yourself with this if you tried, between the burley and the cigar leaf and whatnot. Lights well, burns well, smokes well. I'm really enjoying it. Like if Old Joe Krantz is, to me, I've always said that's kind of like a really nice spicy cigar or something. But, as pipe tobacco goes, this you really get a very legitimate cigar note out of that with the cigar leaf in it. But you still got a little sweetness from the Virginia, little nuttiness from the burley in there, mixing with the spice. The Perique kicking it up a little bit. Not much. There's not a lot of Perique in it. But this is a really nice, really great after dinner smoke. Good evening smoke. This would be great around a campfire. Cup of coffee. If you're ever almost in the mood for a cigar, but not really, I think this would probably scratch that itch. It's very good. Very, very good. And it's available in bulk. I just got 1 ounce of it, so it was like $3 and change to try it. So, not a big investment. If you haven't tried any of the cigar leaf blends yet, I'd say this is a pretty easy one to enjoy. There's enough cigar leaf in it. You definitely get that. And there's enough more traditional pipe tobaccos in there without going too far in any direction. It's pretty likable. Good body, good mouthfeel, nice creaminess to it, good flavor. Smoking very nicely in this 616. Yes. So hope this finds you well. I'm going to try to upload a few of these tonight. I've got a couple on some GLP's plugs, jackknife plug, triple play, and then this is probably going to be a short one. It's an easy one to just sit back and puff on, though. I'm sure it's got nicotine, but it doesn't seem like it's over the top with it. I'm really enjoying it. Like I said, you can get a 2-ounce 10 for $10 and change, or you can spend $3 and change and just pick up an ounce on your next order of the bulk. If you're not sure. For just a little over $6, you could get 2 ounces and have 10's worth anyway for almost half the money. I like this. I'll be buying some more of this. I definitely need a jar of this, but I'll smoke through it and make sure. This is my first bowl, so I could decide I hate it tomorrow, but I find that very unlikely at this point. Seems to smoke very well, stays lit very well. Yeah, give it a try if you're so inclined. I enjoy it. Yeah, I'll probably order like 4 or 8 ounces of it, one or the other. I think it'll be a nice wintertime blend. Definitely seems like it would go well with coffee in the morning, especially after like a big breakfast or something like that. But really just a nice all-around blend. Could be a really nice change of pace tobacco because it's kind of got its own thing going. When you're all latakia'd out, you're not really in the mood for a standard Burley blend, and you're not really in a vapor mood, you're not really in a Virginia mood. There's a nice little bit of sweetness to it. Good natural tobacco flavor with a little bit different bend. Nice. Well, you could watch me smoke this for 10 more minutes, but that's about all I have to say at this point. It's a nice tobacco. Domestic, affordable, interesting. Cindy, you can send that check to US Piper at no. My advertising bonus. Yeah, on the retrohale, I can get the Perique a little more, but it blends in really well. It's not hidden, but it's definitely not out front. It's not loud. So if you're not a big Perique fan, I don't think it'll be a turnoff, especially with the other profiles that are in it. I don't think you have to be a big vapor guy for this one to be enjoyable. It's more like a cigar with a nice earthy spiciness to it. If you're a Burley guy, it could also be a nice change of pace. I mean, it does have Burley in it, but it's got a lot of other stuff going on. That cigar leaf really sets it apart. I see why there have been quite a few cigar leaf blends coming out now. I suppose this is my first, but so far so good. Y'all have a good one. John Boy, the U.S. Piper, out.